how to pick a winning digital product idea in 2026. So if you are starting your digital business, online digital business, and you're not sure of what kind of digital product you should be picking, this video is for you. It's going to tell you the kind of digital product that might be selling, that you should be selling in 2026. The reason is because you don't just want to pick any digital product, you want to pick a digital product that is actually winning, that is selling. And this is how I was able to also pick digital product that I'm selling, right? Looking at what is working in my niche, in my market, right? So one of the first step that I would do is to go to what is trending in 2026. As at the time I'm recording this video, this is 2025 December. Today should be 6 or 7, right? So the first thing that I'm going to do, right, because this year is coming to an end, few days away, and it's going to be 2026. And now I want you to invest your time and energy wisely next year by doing all the works that has to be done this year, looking for your digital product, creating your digital product, looking at what digital product is actually working, right? What is trending in 2026. And I believe as at this time, you should also have a niche. You might be in wellness, self-care, AI, teaching people how to use AI, digital planner, fitness coach, right? Whatsoever coach that you have at the moment, right? So we are going to go to where your buyers are already, what they are looking for already. People go to either Pinterest, Amazon, TikTok, right, to look for something. They are ready to buy, they are searching it. These people are not just a cold audience, they are warm audience already. They are ready to buy. So what are these people looking for? A lot of you might be saying, why should I go to Pinterest? Because Pinterest is a search engine. People go to Pinterest to look for something that they want to buy, to look for maybe a fashion item, to look for a wellness item, self-care, fitness, whatsoever it is that you or digital product as well, right? So this is the reason why we should start from Pinterest. So we're going to go to Pinterest. You're going to go and to your Google and write Pinterest, right? .com. When you go on Google, you're going to go and click on your Pinterest. Over here, when you click on your Pinterest, it's going to bring you to Pinterest. So if you're going to go to search and say beauty, right? How maybe you're into beauty, you're teaching people how to look beautiful. We might say how to be beautiful, right? Let's see if people are saving this. So how do you know, right? You are going to go to what people are saving. For instance, look at this post over here. Let me see what this post is all about. The post say, goodbye to lazy girl, right? How to be your higher self. How to be your, oh, this is sponsor already, which means that we're not looking for what is sponsor. We're looking for something um that people naturally go to, not what for the sponsor. Over here, we'll see here, look at over here, we have how to look pretty. And I saw that it has a lot of saving, right? It was created 1 month ago, and now it has 1,375 saves. Pin, this is the pin. So this is what we're looking for, right? This is what we're looking for. So if you are also going to be a femininity coach, you might say, you go over to the search bar and say, how to be feminine, right? Maybe a femininity coach, and you're going to look at the posts that people are making. Look at this here. Over 1 year ago, it has 11,500 pins save. It was liked 929 times, and it was pinned 153 times, right? That was over 1 year ago. And when we look at this one over here, it says how to get more feminine body, right? This one has over 470 pin, 64 likes, and 1 comment, right? So these are the things that you need to know what people are interested in, of fitness or how to budget your money, or for beginner. You see, all these are also good for your description because these are keyword already. When people are looking for something like this, when you have the keyword in your description, they can be easily they can easily come to your pins or your post, right? So if you want to learn how to create your pins, right, how to create a post, your pins, I also have a free training on that in my channel, right? And I'll try to link it on this after this video as well. So when you go to how to budget your money, let's see what is here, right? So we do not have a lot. So this might not be a winning for you if you're into this, but you can also look for something over here. This is a sponsored one. 14 days ago, someone created this and it has so far 12 like, right? So use your Pinterest to do research. What is trendy? You can also use your TikTok, right? TikTok to see what is trending. Go on your TikTok and see what people are talking about and what is trendy. When you go on TikTok, this is my TikTok. When you go on your TikTok, to your search engine and write how to be fit, right? And um you see over here, right? These are also SEO that you can use, right? How to be pretty over here. Let's see if people are interested in it. We have over here likes 19,400, and you can look at what the person is talking about, and you see that these are all interesting topics that people are talking about or might be talking about that you can create a digital product on, right? But I want you also to also take time of when this posts were being created, right? Because if it is created a few years ago, that's not what we're looking for. Something that was created recently that is trending this year or 6 months ago, 3 months ago, right? You can teach people how to look pretty, how to be fit. So now you know where you can go to look for trendy topics, right? Now, if you have other places for you to check for trendy topics, you can as well also check there to see what is depends on what your niche is, right? Or self-care, money tracking, digital planner, whatsoever it is, right? So the second step for you, right? You need to choose ideas that you can create fast, right? Some of you take a lot of time and time and time and time and time researching. At the end of the day, you do not create your digital product. No, I want you, since we know that this is what people are talking about already, right? We want to create, this is the topic, this is what is trending, and now, right, we want to create our digital product. Pick digital product that you want to create. That was also what I did. I picked a digital product that I want to create, teaching people. I created a video on how to create a digital product step by step in my course that I created after researching that women are looking to earn money online, right? That was the idea. And then I taught them how to create their digital product. Now, you've been able to search for an idea or a niche that you want to create. The second step for you is to pick a product that you can create, like a tracker, like a guide, like a planner, like simple template, right? So just think of what you want to create, right? Just think of what you want to create. So that shouldn't be a problem. So I have over 75,000 PLR that you can make into your own. If you want to create a planner, you just only need to change it to your brand is a PLR, right? If you get my course, when you get my course, that's come with it as a bonus, right? So if you're not going to be getting my course, there is no problem. You can easily go on Canva and then choose your own template and create and use your Canva to create a planner, a tracker, a guide, or a simple template that you can create. So I want you to stay consistent. I want you to create this in between 7 days, 3 days, even sometimes in 2 hours, 1 hour, you're already done. When you decide to say, okay, today I'm gonna choose my idea of what, if it is wellness, fitness, femininity, whatsoever it is, this is what the next day you might say, okay, I'm going to choose this, and the next day. So you can use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT is good. You can also use Canva to outline your digital product. And the next step for you, right, is to remember your digital product should help someone save time, make business easier, because I want to solve a real problem for people. When you solve a real problem for people, then the people more likely, they want to buy. For instance, the problem I'm solving for you is to create a digital product in less than 3 days, which is what my course is all about, um, which is a real problem. So if you're creating a digital product, whatsoever digital product you're creating, or you're creating a 1 month fitness plan for someone, or 1 month healthy eating habit for someone, it should be able to solve a problem, right? Solve a problem, or improve skill, or inspire creativity for someone. Improve skill can be a skill. Someone has a skill already as a parent, right? You want to help them become a better parent. You're improving something that they have. They want to start making money, they don't know where to start. That's a problem. They are a little bit chubby and they want to become slimmer, might be a problem. So choose something that you're going to really help them to see, that they see value in it. If they see value in it, they are going to buy. If they do not see value in it, they are not going to buy. And I bet that you do not throw your money away to things that you do not see value on, because money is not easy to come back, right? So now is the time for you to look for a proof of a demand, right? Which means that people are buying the product that you want to create. There is a demand for the product that you want to make. How can you do this? So when you go to Amazon, maybe you want to create a fitness planner, right? A fitness planner. You go to the fitness plan and see if there are people selling a fitness plan already. So we can see there is a lot of review on some. For instance, I saw one just now that has over 400 and something review, which is here. So these are what people, over 400 reviews, right? Which means that people might be interested in it, right? So let's go and look at the reviews. So this is what it is. This is a planner for them, what they are doing, training, right? What they are doing, how they are jotting. So if you create something like this, there is a possibility that people will buy it. So because you checked already, or maybe you want to make a cooking recipe, cooking recipe, recipe, okay, recipe, or healthy cookie recipe, healthy cookie recipe, healthy cookie planner or template. There are people that are doing it already, or vegetarian, right? So this is in German, and I think in English it will even be more, right? If we do this in English, so use yours in English, right? Simple planner or healthy cooking recipe, cooking, healthy cooking recipe. Right? Or vegetarian recipe. Oh, look at this. But this is on advert and it's sponsored, right? And it's sponsored. This is 1,900, which means that there is a market for it. So let me try and translate it to English so you know. Low carb for working people. Low carb, right? Cookbook for with 150 quick delicious recipes. See, and they put it on advert and people are buying it, right? So you can do something like this and people are going to also buy. So make sure to check, right? Because you want to be sure and convinced that what you want to sell is a winning product. So make sure that it has a lot of listings, review, it has similar products. A lot of you might see people doing something in your niche as a competitor. Yes, competition is good, is a confirmation that you are about to enter into a market that there is demand already for it, right? So the first step you need to know is make sure that whatsoever that you're creating solves a problem, solve a real problem, because this is a real world and money is involved, and you know money is not easy to come by, right? So a winning idea helps someone with a tiny thing, everyday struggle. Think of gentle, simple solution, help them to plan their meals, help them to save money, help them to stay calm, help them to stay organized, organize their life, like a planner. help them to stay calm, build their confidence, something that gives them really, really solution, right? Something that really gives them a solution. So this is what a winning idea should help them to make sure that it's a solution for them, right? Also test the idea after picking the kind of product you created using ChatGPT, using Canva, right? Now is the time for you to test it, which means that as I showed you before on Pinterest, we were able to see save, right? Pinned, comment, right? All this is a signal that this is a green light, right? It's a signal that whatever product that you want to sell is good. So now is the time for you to create an account. I have a video step by step how to create an account on Pinterest, how to start creating Pinterest by account on Pinterest, how to start using pin, right? I teach you step by step what I did, right? You can also do the same to be on Pinterest because Pinterest is a search engine. I don't want you to have your energies everywhere. I want you to have your energies where you can really focus it on. Since Pinterest is a pin, right? People go there to look for something. Sometimes the people there are ready to buy, they are warm audience. So create a pin, 1 to 2 pin every day. 1 to 2 pin every day. You should create 1 to 2 pin every day, which is good, right? Because the more people search for you, the more you have more pins. And the more pins you have, the more your pins turns up when people session for you, right? So when people start liking, saving, or commenting, that's a green light. Also on your TikTok, on your Instagram. So the fourth platform I want you to start marketing on is YouTube. Start creating your content on YouTube because YouTube is a forever evergreen search engine than Pinterest as well because a lot of people, especially now, a lot of people, it is December, a lot of people are looking for combination of this, that, digital product that they want to buy. So likewise, you should be posting on Pinterest. And Instagram is also good. Likewise, TikTok. TikTok is also good. So make sure that you're using all these social media platforms to make sure your product is out there. Make it easy for people to get to your product when you create uh pins, right? On Pinterest they call it pins. On TikTok they call it reels, right? Or post. On Instagram they call it post or reels or post or reels, right? On YouTube they call it short or videos, right? So on Pinterest they call it pins, right? Or videos. You can also put videos on your Pinterest. Make sure that you have the link to whatsoever your call to action is. Whenever you create a pin or a content, make sure you have a call to action. Your call to action is what do you want people to do after reading your pin or reading whatsoever that you have written up there? When they click on it, they should go to the landing page, download it, buy it, right? And you can use Bacon. For some of you that are just starting, if you're a beginner, Bacon is good because on Bacon you can easily have a place where they land on, they buy it, and you have your money come to you. Bacon is good, and Stanstore is also good, but I've not tested Stanstore. I've tested Bacon. I've used Bacon in the past. I've also used System.io also in the past. So these are some of the ones you should be using, right? So make sure you have always your CTA call to action always on there so that you can easily sell what it is that you are selling to people, right? Over there. I'm seeing someone on the other side checking cards. Okay, so I want you to post consistently. Test the idea fast, post. If someone buy anything from you, if you have a review, whatever it is that you have, post it out. Post it out. Talk about your transformation because people trust you when you talk about what you're doing in your business to get a certain result. Is a transformational content that you should be creating, a story content that you should be creating, right? If someone buy from you, they gave you review, that also is a transformational content. Okay, so post them. Post your review on Pinterest, on TikTok, on Instagram, and sometimes also you can repurpose on your YouTube as well. So if people start saving, liking, that's a green sign, right? No more guessing, it's a green sign, right? So make sure you're saying what are people doing. Use the analytics, right? Me, I'm building publicly. I'm telling people this is what I learned, this is what I'm doing. Likewise, you as well. So follow along as I share more about my behind the scene, how I'm creating my digital product, digital business um on social media, and I'll be teaching you as well. So please give me a follow if you want me to create this kind of masterclass, always tutorial, always teaching you step by step how to create a digital product. And if you also want to start creating your digital product, I have Femerit Low Ticket Lab. Low Ticket Lab teach you step by step how to validate your ideas, how to get your niche, how to create your offer, how to create a digital product, how to put it there on your bacon or stand store, right? So if you have any question, let me know in the comment section. I'll have the description of my product, my freebies in the description. Freebie is step by step how to create your digital product, what it is, and my digital product that I'm selling is I go in depth with you, taking your hand, teaching you this is what you have to do. And yes, if you have any question, let me know. If you like this kind of content of me teaching you with slide, right, step by step explaining things to you, also let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my other video. Bye bye.